Right. Hello, boys, girls, moms, and dads. Welcome to Heroes Modern School Academy. This is 5th grade science. We are going to be doing week number 21, part of our curriculum today. It's going to be another opportunity for us to review the soil profile, which we talked about during 4th grade. But you are in 5th grade right now. You are going to be getting ready to graduate from elementary, so you want to make sure you do not forget. So these are certain critical concepts that going over these kind of concepts will make them stick to your mind. So let's talk about it. So what is the soil profile? Well, the soil profile is going to be the arrangement of particles in layers from the soil surface into the ground, and is described as the soil profile. So there are typically 5 layers that can be clearly seen with the help of colors and particle sizes as we cut through the soil profile. We are going to see something called the surface layer, which is going to include of organic debris, partly decomposed. And then there's going to be something called the topsoil. Okay, so say that with me. Surface layers, then topsoil. And after the topsoil, there's going to be the subsoil. And after the subsoil, there is going to be the parent material, and then after that, there is going to be the bedrock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major parts of our soil that we can call the soil profile. So what you see that you walk on in your backyard is just the surface layer of the soil. Under that surface layer, there is going to be something called the topsoil, and under that, there is going to be the subsoil. So surface layer, topsoil, and subsoil. And then the parent material, which is weathered rock, and then there is going to be the bedrock. All right. So the importance of the soil profile. Why do we need to know about it? It shows the level of soil fertility. It helps us to know the type of crop to grow. Okay. So in agriculture, based on the soil profile, you can know that, well, this soil is going to be suitable for planting tomatoes or planting corn or doing something else over there. It helps us to it shows us how easy the roots can pass through the soil. It shows the level of water and air in the soil as well. All right. So here's a simple experiment that can be carried out to prove the existence of soil components. So if you take a handful of soil from your garden and place it in a 500 milliliter measuring cylinder, add water and shake it properly, allow it to settle for about an hour. The particles will settle down in the following order. You're going to see gravel, sand, silt, and clay. And humus floats on the surface of the water. What are we talking about? So if you get like a little cylinder, even if you don't have a cylinder, if you have a transparent something that you can use, you're welcome to use that. You are going to see that this cylinder, when you put the soil and the water in it, and you leave it for about an hour to settle down, you are going to see the separation of the soil into mostly different components like this. You're going to see the humus, see the water, you're going to see the clay, you're going to see the silt, and you're going to see sand and gravel. There is air in the soil. To determine the presence of air in the soil, you can fill your jar with soil up to 1/3 of the total content. Add water to cover the soil completely, and then stir. What you are going to see is bubbles are going to start to come out to show that there is air in the soil. And there's the presence of water in the soil, so we can prove that. If you place some quantity of water in an evaporating dish and heat on a burner or stove, after some time you will notice a steam coming from the dish. This shows that water gaining energy from the heat has started moving out in form of steam. And if you don't have the different apparatus to perform this experiment, it's okay. It's just for knowledge purposes, just to understand there is going to be air in your soil and water in your soil as well. So there are exercises that you can use over there to prove these points over there. So you're welcome to take a look at this and answer the questions that follow to remember what we talked about. All right, our scripture for today is going to be Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 15. God promises to take away all sicknesses and diseases away from our midst if we fully obey him. Could we use this promise in our garden as well? Absolutely. So you're welcome to pray for your soil. If you have a garden over there in your backyard, say, God, please heal my soil. And He's gonna do something about it. All right, that's what we got today, boys and girls. Week number 21 of 5th grade science. Remember, God cares about you, and so do we. Until next time, bye-bye.
I'll be your hero's buddy, and as you study with heroes born,